So I saw this guy doing some insane abs work. I was so impressed that, of course, I wanted to give it a try. And mind you, this is after my abs workout, so you're gonna see my first attempt soon.
Set. Come back. Two. Here. Just kidding.
Okay, so
up.
Look at the video.
No, just up. Your legs up.
Oh wait.
All right.
So
Legs up. One, that's up. Go back. Other side.
Side.
Side. Now side to side. One, other side. Side to up. Good. Up. Oh. And down. Here. And this one down. Good.
Okay. That one.
Like that. Oh. You kick. Good. And good. That's it. Stop. And then dips.
Oh, now it's dips already?
Yes.
Wasn't there like a flip backward?
I don't know if you can do that or not. I don't know.
You want to flip?
When I flip, it's hard. I don't know. So you do that. Go down. Keep it. Stretch.
Good.
Good.
Very good.
Good.
Slap him with your feet.
Good. That's just good. Good.
Very good.
What else?
Excellent.
Dips.
Okay, now we go.
Go side to side. You dip it.
I think it's fun. Someone will like me. I hope. Nobody like me. No fun. Something go.
Very good.
Very good. Good. Turn around. Turn. Straight. Good. Straight. Good. See head exercise. And that's it.
I didn't do as good as he did, but surprisingly, not too shabby for my first try. Hi, this is me, Bonnie. One of the biggest misconceptions people have about getting abs is that you need to do ab exercises, which is not necessarily the case. So in today's video, I'm going to share my advice on how to get abs, the most important things to consider, and I'm also going to share a full challenging abs workout with you, packed full of my go-to ab exercises for deeper ab cuts as my goal. Number one, abs are made in the kitchen. Now, I'm sure you've heard of this a million times because it is right. No matter how many ab exercises you do, you still won't see your abs if it's covered in a layer of fat. So we all have six-pack abs, but you won't be able to see them because they're under your layer of stomach fat. So the best way to see abs is to get rid of the belly fat. And the best way to get rid of belly fat is nutrition. How much you eat, what you eat, and even when you eat, hint, hint, intermittent fasting, is going to have the biggest impact on uncovering those six-pack abs. So number one, eat right. Number two, after focusing on nutrition, you're going to want to focus on building lean muscle mass because it's going to help you improve your metabolism and burn a lot more calories. And the best way to do this is through resistance training. Now, the fastest way for you to get results is through compound exercises, such as bench, squat, deadlift, overhead presses, etc. Because these compound exercises use many muscle groups, and it's also the fastest way to help you build strength and muscle the fastest. So number two, lift weights. Number three, genetics. Some people are just blessed with better ab genetics. I unfortunately am not one of them. So you will see people who have a higher body fat percentage than you that have more visible abs simply because they have better genetics. So unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do about your genetics, so this is more of just a FYI. Number four, ab exercises. So I've been able to get some decent abs from nutrition and lifting alone, but if you want quality abs, like chiseled six-packs, you need to incorporate quality ab exercises. So I'm a horrible example of this. I've hated working abs, and I've only recently started in the past few months to incorporate ab work again because I do want those deep cut abs. So once you remove the layer of fat on your stomach, you're gonna see the abs underneath, and if you've not been doing real ab exercises, then it's not going to be chisel defined, it's not going to be popping abs, because if you think about it, those are ab muscles that you've grown and then gotten bigger, and hence the popping six-pack abs. So just like any other muscle group, you should do progressive resistance training. In other words, increase the intensity and add weight when the body weight exercises get too easy. So those are the 4 points to keep in mind. Number 1, nutrition is key. Number 2, lift weights. Focus on compound exercises to get the fastest results. 3, genetics. You can't really do much about it, but FYI, keep that in mind to not get so upset if someone has better abs than you, even though you're doing a lot more work. And 4, ab exercises. So make sure you prioritize all this accordingly. And now I'm going to share a full challenging abs workout. Keep in mind, when you do abs, you ideally want to aim for a minimum of 4 exercises, 3 sets each, to get a good amount of volume. I like to start out with focusing mostly on lower ab exercises because it's harder and you still end up working your overall abs. Here I'm aiming for 3 sets of 10 for every exercise. First, I call these the modified Rockies because they're from the Rocky movie, and it's also a really simplified version of the Dragonfly from Bruce Lee. Now normally you'd want to do these on a mat and have a pole to hold on to. The mats were taken, so I did these on the floor during this filming. Now the goal here is to bring your lower body up and slowly lower it back down, trying to not let your lower back touch the floor until you absolutely have to. Now to make it even more challenging, you can add a stability ball or one of these medicine balls in between your feet. Now these are just great for overall core strength. Hanging toes to bar with the ball. Now my default lower ab exercises is hanging toes to bar, which I've learned from CrossFit. And if you add a stability ball in between your feet, it actually makes it harder and also engages your lower abs more. Now if you can't go toes to bar, which a lot of people can't, then just go as high as you can and be careful not to use momentum to swing your legs back up. Use your abs. Next, I use the decline abs machine, and I set this on the steepest incline because it's the hardest, and I do lower leg lifts. And then I immediately go into weighted crunches simply because it's a lot harder after you do the lower leg lifts, and it's efficient with time and ab burn, and I like that it's weighted because I'm thinking, you know, I want popping abs. And I like to do these with 35 pounds or 45-pound plates. Next is what I call the reversed ab rollout with a stability ball. This is one of my absolute favorite core exercises. Now instead of using the ab wheel roller that you hold with your hands, this is reversed, hence the name. So you put your feet on a stability ball and roll backwards, trying to get your body as close to the ground as possible without falling, and then roll back, forward, and repeat. And you can also finish this exercise off with some pikes for added lower ab emphasis.
Wow.
Last exercise, inner ab tilt. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. This looks like a weird exercise, but it's great for making your belly pooch not stick out as much when it's relaxed, because this works your inner ab wall. So you simply prop yourself up with your arms and blow your air out and tilt your pelvis backwards as if you were getting sucker punched in the stomach. And then you repeat. Now sometimes I'll first do Roman chair leg lifts without letting my legs go all the way down to keep the tension on my abs, and then I'll do the inner ab tilt exercise as a superset, and that way it's a lot harder. And that's it for the abs workout. If you liked it, give me a like, leave me a comment, and my upcoming videos, I plan to do a cooking video with a guest, an interview with an Olympic athlete on the best cardio for fat loss, and he'll probably also analyze my running. And I have other workouts that I've already filmed, glutes workout that I've been talking about that has given me some major gains, and a time-saving shoulder workout. So I'm not sure what order I'm going to do this in, but if you have a preference, let me know. Just comment below. And thanks for watching. If you guys like this video and you want more advice on how to get in shape and live a powerful, healthy life, I have a free training coming up called How to Get a Confident, Toned Body Without Crazy Dieting. To learn more and get early VIP access, simply go to eatnotdiet.com/early access. And you can also click the link somewhere on this video or in the link in my description below.